Today, we're breaking down how to use Wix Headless to build a backend for any of your projects. And for this tutorial, we're pairing it with Claude Design and Claude Code to show you the entire flow. I'll show you exactly how to take a design like this and add content management and payment processing to it super easily. But before we get into all that, what does headless even mean? Well, typically you'd build out a site using Wix or Wix Studio, and that comes with all the hosting, payment processing, content management, and anything else you might need. Headless means that you no longer design your site with those tools. You can use anything as your front end, but Wix handles all of the backend wiring for you. This means you can use any tool or stack you wish without worrying about setting up a database, securing authentication, or taking payments. And you're not limited to just web pages either. You can set up full desktop applications, mobile apps, browser extensions, and so much more. So to start us off, we're in Claude Design right now. I've imported my designs from Figma and I've been chatting a little bit with it to get what we have so far here with these scroll effects. What I want to focus on is currently all of the board game slots are empty. If we head over to the cart, same idea, the board games are empty, and if we proceed to checkout, we can't. Nothing happens yet. Once you're happy with how things are looking in Claude Design, now we're actually going to start connecting it to Wix and then move it over to Claude Code to start working with it there. Let's start by coming up to the share button, choose more formats, and I have Wix set as a destination already. If this is your first time, you're probably not seeing that just yet. So instead, just hop into more destinations and Wix should be listed there. That'll take you through a quick authentication process and you'll be good to go. So once we hit send, that's going to connect to the Wix MCP, which is going to tell Claude Design exactly what it needs to do to connect to our Wix hosting. And after just a moment, it should drop this nice link, which leads us to the success page where we can view our site, which is now a real website hosted on Wix. But of course, if we try and proceed to checkout, we obviously still can't. Back on the success page, it also gives us a link to our dashboard, which we'll check out in just a moment here. So to actually start connecting our backend and get that working, we see this prompt down here, which will work for Claude Code, Cursor, or Codex. We can also modify this down below with exactly what modules we need. But in this case, I'm just going to leave it as is, since Claude Code will be able to select the appropriate solution for us. So let's go ahead and copy this prompt. And then in Claude Code on my desktop, we can paste in the prompt and let it run. What that's going to do is first unpack all of the files that Claude Design sent to Wix onto my personal computer so that we can start working with them. And since Claude has the Wix skills file, it's going to be able to choose for us which modules we need and don't need if you didn't know which ones to choose on that Wix success page. At some point throughout setting up our project, it's going to ask us for a one-time authentication with the Wix CLI, just like it does here, so it can actually access our specific instance and make changes to our dashboard. So let's copy this code and follow the link it provides us and go ahead and authenticate. And if all goes well, you should see a page that looks something like this. Now, since Claude has access to all of our site data and the wixskills.md file, it's going to ask us what we need, since we have a blog and forms on our website too. For this specific instance, I'm going to go ahead and just turn on Wix stores, but you definitely could wire up everything if you wanted to. And since we have the blank spaces for the board games on the website and Claude can access our entire backend, it'll want to populate those. So I'll ask it to search for the top 6 board games and use that data to seed our database. Then with Claude Code finished wiring up our backend, let's check out the dashboard link it gave us up here. If you've ever used a Wix Studio before, this should all look relatively familiar. If we hop into catalog, we can see the 6 products that Claude has set up for us. If you wanted to add more board games, you could here, or you could ask Claude to do it for you. If we go and check out the finished site, the images Claude Code fetched and served through Wix catalog are all in the correct spots. So for one of those, I'm going to add to cart, head to checkout, and there's the Wix payment gateway. But currently we can't accept any payments just yet. To do so, in this case, you'll just need to upgrade your Wix plan when you're ready. Go to settings, accept payments, pick a provider, upgrade, and then you're good to go. Once you've done that, we can now accept payments and our board game store is now completely operational. And with that, we built out a live store with an actual checkout flow and real editable inventory. We never touched a database or had to set up any payment flows. And because it's headless, you can swap out board games for really any project that you're working on. Whether it's bookings, memberships, apps, extensions, or SaaS dashboards, Wix Headless handles it all with whatever tools or stack that you want to build on. Or expand your business manager to power anything. Mobile apps, locally run apps from your desktop, even smart home devices. If you do have any questions about what we built or how we built it, you can ask with the Discord link down below. Want to see more videos just like this one? Check out another tutorial